And what's up, everybody? Welcome to Live on the Av, your only daily live video game news show in the entire world. I'm your host, Chad, and today I'm joined by Jason as we run down the news for Monday, May 23rd, 2016 that you guys might have missed. And let's start off with one of the biggest selling games in the history, dude. Uncharted 4, 2.7 million sold worldwide in its first week. Fastest selling North American PS4 game. First party to date, dude. 2.7 million is huge. When we were just a few weeks ago talking about Street Fighter cracking like 1.5 million, 1 million-ish, I think. And you know, that's a huge product. So 2.7 million copies worldwide in the first week is
That's
ridiculous.
Pretty good. Yeah. I don't know if this is going to be like one of the top selling games of all times, like you so boldly stated there, but I think it's very promising for a first party title to like crack out that many copies in the first week worldwide, man.
Actually, I think you're right on that, dude. Maybe I'll take that statement back, dude. I was going to say, because it's going to keep selling, but I have a feeling it's going to trickle off. It's not going to be like a Grand Theft Auto or something like that, where it just keeps selling more and more. I think it'll trickle off, dude. You guys are going to have to tune into Block Party this week on Wednesday at 7 o'clock, because I got a lot to talk about on Uncharted 4. I just started it over this weekend. I'm about you guys might not agree with this, and I know the world is in agreement, and we'll move on, but I played for about 4 hours, maybe 3.5 hours, and I stopped. I didn't want to play anymore.
What?
I'll tell you guys on the Block Party.
Holy shit! Are you kidding me right now?
It wasn't in. I'll pick it back up, but I don't think I was in the mood for what I was dealing with in the first 3 hours.
Wow, man, my mind is blown right now. This is a good teaser for the Block Party. This is probably the best one we've ever had, dude. I'm very curious to see what the hell happened.
Yeah, so, and who knows, I might be able to pick it up, you know, a little bit later on, but we'll see how that goes, dude. We also got a teaser trailer today and a launch date for a little-known game called Syberia 3. It's been in the process of being made since 2012. It's a sequel to a 2004 game, a third-person point-and-click puzzle adventure, one of the most critically acclaimed, actually, in the third-person point-and-click puzzle adventures back in those days, like,
yeah, totally.
of games. And I remember, you know, a ton of PlayStation 1 games that I would play. Chronicles of the Sword, I think it was. Remember that one?
Yeah, I do.
That one pissed me off, dude.
God, you played a lot of these weird adventure games back in the day. Now I remember. I was like, Syberia, why does he want to talk about this so badly? Okay, now I remember.
And I think I put down the keyboard and controller because there was one game that I played that had a tiny little speckle that you had to click, but you couldn't see it because the fucking quality of your screen wasn't there yet. And they put it on there thinking it was, and I couldn't find it, so I just stopped playing. But this game has been in, you know, talks for years and years, and it's finally coming out. The graphics and stuff, as you guys are witnessing and watching right now, might not be up to par of what you're used to expecting. Good. But I mean, they're pretty good for like the indie game that this is. And I mean, it wasn't all about the graphics back in the day. It was all about the story and the, you know, the lore that was going on in it. So if you guys get a chance, check out Syberia 1 and 2. Amazing games, critically acclaimed, like I said, dude. So, and they're available on Steam, so you can get anything from 2004. You know, you'd think, like,
totally.
A CD game, you can't buy it anymore.
Just get it on Steam. This actually looks really cool. I think you're underplaying the visuals. They actually are pretty strong. Like, they look a lot better. Like, you're high and low today, dude. Just like find a middle ground, man. Find a middle ground.
They're just iffy. That's all I was.
Oh, they're not like. I mean, you're coming from Uncharted. That ruins everything.
Yeah, I shouldn't have opened with Uncharted. I should have opened with Syberia 3, and it would have been amazing.
Yeah.
We were just talking about getting a CD copy, dude. Overwatch is available retail right now, and I believe you can download it as well. Comes out today. Servers go live tonight at 7 o'clock Eastern, 6 o'clock Central, which we're at. So I know we're all hyped on the hype train for it, dude, and we finally get to see if the servers are going to hold up on launch. Dude, Blizzard's really good with it, and so I have like a lot of faith in this.
This is like one of my favorite moments in video games now, like in the last like 5 years. It's just like, will it, won't it? Like I just want to go with the new game. I don't even want to play on. I really want to play Uncharted tonight or Overwatch tonight. I love that game so much, but I just want to see if it works. Like if Blizzard can't make this thing work tonight, no one in the entire planet can. Because they're the one company that should be able to scale up and down like super easily with their servers. So I'm super curious to see if this thing goes.
And luckily it should, because they know the hype behind it, and they don't have to worry about an offline component and an online component. They only have to dial in on the online piece of it, and they've been doing it for decades with World of Warcraft. So
yeah, I wonder if it's less about like how many people are playing, you know, at one time versus how many people are just crashing through that door. Like there's only so many people can get through that door, and everyone's going at 6, right? Like we're all going at 6 because I want to go in there and do some work.
I'm going in head first.
God, I'm
dude.
so excited for this fucking game. Gosh.
I know. Dude,
Tomorrow night. Overwatch Tuesdays, right? We're going live on Twitch around
Yeah,
like
we'll be
7 or 8.
Live on Twitch / Allerton Ave for Tuesdays, every Tuesday at 7 o'clock Central Time.
Yeah, me, you, and Amy this week, and maybe we can convince the rest of the crew to jump on board as the time goes on.
Join us, battle us, try and win, see what happens.
Yeah,
And
good
if you guys
fucking
missed
luck.
it, we got new games this week. Jason did it for you guys, and it's awesome. It's on AllertonApp.com and our YouTube channel. We got Overwatch in there, Total War Warhammer. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles has a new game coming out, and I got some news on that for you guys in just a minute. And we also got Downwell on there, which looks pretty awesome, and I think you touched on it in there a little bit.
A lot of good games this week. Like go to the YouTube channel and watch it. I'll give you a little couple quick hits about each one of them. But like Ninja Turtles is really cool sounding, and it looks really cool. And Transformers Devastation, made by Platinum, was awesome. People love Bayonetta. The only weird thing is no 4-player local play.
That is super weird.
It's
man.
super strange, but you can play 4 players online. I mean, I get it. Maybe it's because the worlds are so like you're bouncing all over. I'll find out when I play it tomorrow, but that's the only weird one. But yeah, that Total Warhammer, that's totally up your alley.
Oh my gosh, dude. I've never played a Total War game, but this, because it's in the Warhammer universe and it's got magic and all sorts. Dude, you guys check it out on the video, but it looks fucking amazing. It's going to be the first Total War game that I actually purchase and get into, so hopefully it doesn't let me down a little bit.
Yeah, hopefully we can do some random 30s on a couple of these things, because I think there's a lot of fun stuff here.
Oh, there's a lot of craziness, dude. But talking on the Ninja Turtles thing, dude, the arcade Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the arcade game action figures are announced for San Diego Comic-Con, and they look freaking amazing.
I need this in my life so bad. This is almost as cool as the Friday the 13th NES toy from a while ago of Jason. It was like purple, like the thing. But these are actually kind of cooler because they have like little pixels and stuff on them. They're so great.
I know, dude, and it was cool. It's cool too because in the image, some of the images they have them in the slot where you select your character, and it looks just like it. And you're like, holy crap! And they're made with the same quality as the original turtle figures that we played with as kids, like that had like the kind of the mobile little arms that rolled around.
Yeah.
Dude, our favorite toys, dude, like back in the day, man. So Comic-Con, dude, they're, if you don't go to Comic-Con and get them, they're probably gonna be like $400 a piece on eBay. But hey.
Dude, we might be shipping Tristan off to San Diego just to get us these toys. Like, I don't care how much comic stuff you cover, Tristan, as long as we each have these, because it's 2 sets, right? It's like a set of 4 turtles and the Foot Soldiers and Shredder, and I need all of them in my life. I don't even know why.
I need everything, dude.
So
I'll
good.
find a way. I'll find a way to get it. And if you guys find a way and you want to give it to us, we'll more than happily take it.
Yeah, absolutely.
ESPN is in negotiations to purchase League of Legends LCS, the broadcast rights, for $500 million. LCS, if you're not familiar, League of Legends Championship Series that goes on. It's 9, I think it's like 9 months long or something. It's something crazy huge series where you got tournaments and best of, and then you also go into the playoffs, and then you guys go to the World Championship. We don't know what ESPN is negotiating currently at the moment. If they're going to just get the tournament, the regular season, if they're going to get the playoffs, if they're going to get the World, if it's North America or it's just Europe. $500 million, to put it into perspective too. I was kind of looking this up. $600 million they paid to get bowl games and championship games for college football, and I think they're split like $2.4 billion to get the NBA. So I mean, $500 million is pretty freaking huge.
That is a shitload of money for an esport.
But get this, though, dude. If they can lock that down, they knock out YouTube, they knock out Twitch, and they have the rights only on ESPN and, like, their ESPN stations, over 23 million hours of footage is watched weekly on the LCS, dude, which also blew my freaking mind, dude. That's almost as much as we get watched on our YouTube channel.
That is pretty crazy. My ESPN needs to develop, like, some kind of platform for watching this online, because this, like, watching it on ESPN.com isn't really... I don't know, that's going to work. They need something that's more friendly, right? Like, I don't know. Maybe their website, they'll just make a little platform for it and play it, because getting on TV is not going to fly, because that's not how this is consumed. But $500 million is so much money. Like, what is Riot Games going to do with $500 million?
Dude, they make that in a month, dude. That's nothing to them.
Like, they make so much money over there? Like, this is insane.
Yeah. I actually think that the Riot prints money for the United States anyway, so that's how
probably. But like they Riot did come out and say that they made a press release today that there is no discussion ongoing with ESPN at this time, potentially. But Yeah, come on now. I mean,
Let's be honest, dude. You always want to stop it because it's gonna make some other people angry who are possibly already getting your services. So maybe ESPN's gonna buy it out, and then someone else is already kind of like showing it, and now they won't be able to show it. So then it's gonna anger people. It could cause a lot of frustration and craziness, dude. Once people start finding out, but keep it locked here, man. We'll figure it out. We'll let you guys know what's going on with the League of Legends LCS broadcast rights. I just think it's crazy amount of money, dude, and a not so crazy amount of money, dude. Let's talk about some movie news here. Angry Birds. All your favorite video game turned into movie. #1 movie this weekend. Somehow.
Not surprised. The trailer was actually kind of like cute, right? Like it seemed like a good kids movie, better than a lot of the alternatives that have been out there lately, Ratchet and Clank. Like it looked like it was out there, and there is no other kids fare really out there, so it was like home run across the board.
I was kind of surprised that it only did 38.1 million. I would have put it in like the 60 if I was going 60 to 70 tops, but 60 at least, because I mean its install base and its home recognition is like, you know, impossible to beat, dude.
There's a lot of hate on it though too, on the other way, right? Like people hate on it. Like you and I probably wouldn't go see it because we're like, fuck Angry Birds.
Yep.
But like when Angry Birds came out, none of us were like, fuck Angry Birds. We're like, Angry Birds is so fucking cool.
Shit, dude, they got Angry Birds.
Have you played Angry Birds on your Palm Pre? It's like, yeah, I did, dude. It was great.
But yeah, dude, I was kind of surprised though that it only did 38. But it is one of the top video game movies, top 16 video game movies. Top 3 of all time was Tomb Raider, 131 million, Prince of Persia, 90, and Pokemon the first movie, which did 85 million. So I mean, it's up there with you know, top ones. We got Assassin's Creed coming out.
Do you think it's gonna hit the top 3? I mean, 38 out of the gate. It's probably gonna do. X-Men comes out this weekend, but it'll probably do like another 20 this weekend.
I'll put it in top 5 for sure.
Yeah.
But because usually you'll see like a 20 to 30% drop, so week over week, you're only adding 15 million to that, dude. You'd probably get up to like 60 or 70 million, I think, dude, it'll end at. Which is crazy because it cost 75 million to make, so.
Nah, it'll probably get like 80. I think it's gonna get like probably 80 or 90 in that range, just based on the way it's performing. But the weird thing is, looking at the #1 movie of video games, it's only made $131 million. That's crazy. Captain America makes that in a weekend.
Dude, isn't that
video
nuts?
game movies fucking don't make money, so this is like a huge thing. It's crazy.
So what do you, dude? Real quick then, since we're talking video game movies, what do you think Assassin's Creed will make?
Oh, it's not gonna make shit, dude. It's gonna make like 12 million out of the gate.
Oh my god, really?
Star Wars comes out the week before.
Oh,
Are you gonna go see Assassin's Creed, or are you gonna go see Star Wars again? You're gonna go see Star Wars again. And Assassin's Creed it comes out right around Christmas. Is that like a good movie to go see on Christmas? No.
No, dude, you're right.
You don't want to go with the family to see a fucking Assassins movie
based
on a video game.
Movie news breakdown. Jason's got you locked in, dude. If you guys haven't checked it out, dude, he's the king of the movies.
Give me my crown. Give me my crown.
I'll give it to you later. Thank you guys so much for joining us live on the AV on twitch.tv/AllertonAV. You can check us out live every single day. Otherwise, if you missed us, youtube.com/AllertonAV live. Check out all the stuff you missed. Exclusive content, tons of crazy stuff. Thank you for joining me, Jason. Thank you guys. Hope you guys had a good weekend, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Peace out, everybody.
Sucks. I should put Allerton AV right on him.